A funding mechanism with a long name provides long-lasting benefits for hunters, anglers, and others, and vital funding to conservation efforts from coast to coast. It's called the Land and Water Conservation Fund, or LWCF. Money generated from royalties by energy companies drilling for oil and gas on the Outer Continental Shelf. Congress has the ability to take those royalties and fully fund LWCF at $900 million annually, but unfortunately most of that is diverted to other federal programs. Still, LWCF is key to America's conservation efforts.
You can tailor it to possibly acquire small pieces of property that improve access to public lands. It's a ready source to go do that. It also is large enough where it's a funding source for 1,000-acre, 10,000-acre projects, as the Elk Foundation has done in the past. And that allows us to go out and conserve large chunks of land that species like elk and grizzly bears and mule deer need. They need large landscapes. It's just such an incredible tool that we're able to use.
As of August 2018, LWCF funding provided more than $108 million in funding that assisted 80 different RMEF land projects that permanently protected more than 152,000 acres of wildlife habitat. Here are two very visual examples. In the Little Belt Mountains of central Montana, you'll find the scenic Tenderfoot Creek. Over a 6-year span, RMEF and its partners utilized LWCF funding to carry out 9 acquisition phases that protected and opened access to more than 8,000 acres of prime elk country. Some 600 miles to the west in north central Oregon, RMEF again leveraged LWCF funding to permanently protect more than 13,000 acres of key elk and riparian habitat in the headwaters of the John Day River. What were 23 pieces in a checkerboard pattern of public and private land ownership is now consolidated, permanently protected, and open to public access. RMEF salutes its partners and tips its hat to the Land and Water Conservation Fund and calls on Congress to fully reauthorize it.
If you're a member of the public, but you hike on a trail in your city or a county trail, or use that public park, or a fishing access site, or you hunt out there in some key lands that the U.S. Forest Service owns, LWCF may have been the tool that allowed that entity to buy that property and put it into public ownership.